This is CBY, Christian Broadcasting of Yakima, your local Christian television station, bringing to our valley quality Christian programming for more than 40 years.
Hello, and thanks for joining us for Good News in the Valley, your local Christian news magazine. Now, over the past several months, the administrative manager of ImagePoint has shared with us testimonies, the mission and vision behind this vital ministry. To wrap it up, she'll next talk about Sidewalk Advocates for Life and how that is connected to ImagePoint. Then we'll share some fun ideas for summer activities that the whole family can enjoy together. Then, in honor of our nation's birthday, we'll close with a video followed by the national anthem. So, Sarah Breton of ImagePoint will talk about a relaunch for Sidewalk Advocates for Life that focuses on training and equipping new volunteers to serve in this ministry. Let's now join Heidi as she visits with Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Now, these past months have been a blessing as you have taken us inside the ministry of ImagePoint to show us the daily activities, what goes on in there.
Yeah.
And you are currently the administrative manager.
Yes,
What does
I am.
that job entail?
Oh my. What doesn't that job entail? Really, I have my hands in a lot of things.
Yes.
From the day-to-day sort of stuff to, your office clerical work to serving in our mobile unit as a patient advocate, receptionist sometimes. I've actually done a lot of graphic design for ImagePoint on their website, and anything that the CEO and founder need me to do, I'm their personal little assistant with that too.
Yes,
so
yes.
it's a lot of different roles.
Yes,
Lots of
lot to
hats.
take on.
Yes.
How did God lead you into this ministry?
So I actually started with ImagePoint back in 2017. My mother was really good friends with Lynette through a Bible study, and she joined their board. And it just seemed like in 2017 that we just kind of crossed paths right at this perfect time. And
God's timing.
Exactly. And I actually had life kind of happened, and I had to step away for a while. And then I came back in 2019 just as a fill-in. I was just there. They needed somebody there to take over for a gal while she was on vacation.
Okay.
Extended vacation for a whole month. So I stepped in, and then it just continued from there. God was really just like, this is where you're supposed to be right now. And experiencing an abortion myself as a young girl, I knew getting into this that this is where I need to be serving.
Right.
I just felt like I would be able to connect with these women on a level that not everybody can, So,
Right.
yeah, it just felt right.
Now, you are also the director for Sidewalk Advocates of Life Yakima.
Yes.
Remind our viewers, what exactly is that?
So Sidewalk Advocates, they're a national organization that is a peaceful, prayerful presence on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Just to keep plainly and simply, what we do is we stand in between the people going into the abortion clinic and our pro-life ministry that's right adjacent to it. So we just are offering life-affirming medical resources. It's really an integral part of even what we do at ImagePoint, because we really want the Holy Spirit to lead those people to us so that we can serve them, at a capacity that they don't even know that we are offering or that our community offers.
So how do Sidewalk Advocates stand out from pro-life protesters who were there at the same time?
So the very unique thing about being a sidewalk advocate is that
we don't want to present ourselves as protesters ever. I truly believe there's a time and place to stand for that sort of thing.
Right.
However, we are there simply to draw that heart of that girl and really just bring her into the knowledge of all the things that we have available to her.
Right.
We want her to first feel like we're reaching her so that we can reach that unborn baby.
Right.
You know, there's such an aggressive spirit about protesting because we want to end this and we want to stop this, and of course we do. But that's not the place to do it. That's not the place to do it. We are not out there on the sidewalk trying to change a law. We're out there trying to draw a heart. And, you know, I understand that they're really going after that unborn baby. And so for us, we have to look at it in another perspective and see that she is also an unborn child because she has not been reborn into the Spirit.
Absolutely.
And so now we have 2 unborn babies that we have to save, not just one. And the only one who can do the saving is Jesus. He's the only way. And so really, we're out there in our medical garb offering life-affirming medical resources and just really trying to do it in a loving, compassionate way where, you know, if she does choose abortion, then we're still going to be here for her, and we're not going to be there to make her feel worse than she's already feeling. She's already feeling alone and distraught and afraid.
Has to live with that for the rest of her life.
Absolutely. And, you know, coming from experience of having an abortion, it did no good being approached on the sidewalk with somebody telling me I was going to kill my baby. No, that did not help. And, you know, with the signs and the presents, but I can't help but think that on the other side, if there was a me present, smiling, hi, I have a gift for you, you know, that I may have made a different decision. So God has taken that and now he's using it. So for my own experience, so that we can be a different presence on the sidewalk and not be a protester.
Talk about how God positioned Image Point right across the alley of Planned Parenthood and how that has helped your ministry.
Yeah, so we were given this beautiful mobile unit that is going to be mobile again soon. You know, with everything that happened the last year, we weren't able to really launch it as often as we wanted.
Right.
However, we were placed in the alley directly across from Planned Parenthood. We are literally 15 feet, you know, really, really close. And, you know, the great thing about it is that we've had so many encounters. We have a arrow sign that says free services. And so anybody driving in that alley to go into Planned Parenthood can stop and see our sign. And I can't tell you how many times that's happened. Oh, well, I saw that you guys have free services. Are you taking walk-ins? I didn't want to wait to go into Planned Parenthood. And so we're, come on in, you know.
Right.
It's just, it's very key. And that was totally God opened that door.
Absolutely.
Only he can do something like that. So it's been quite the help in pulling them in for sure.
Is Image Point looking for volunteers to come aboard and help out?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I'm just going to get real for a second because I feel like for whatever reason, abortion and anything that has to do with promoting life and saving these girls and these children, it's just I don't want to touch it type subject. For whatever reason, the church isn't touching it, the pastors aren't talking about it, and people associate being out on the sidewalk with being a protester, and I don't want to be involved with that. I understand where that's coming from, but that's not who we are and what we're doing. We are creating this relationship with Sidewalk Advocates, and we are asking for Image Point volunteers to serve as sidewalk advocates.
Okay.
So really, truly, if somebody is wanting to volunteer now, take this as your sign that this is God calling you to do it. You know, we can't keep waiting for the church. We can't keep waiting for the pastors to step up. We can't.
Absolutely.
We can't do it anymore. We need to be the ones out there. And if it's not you, then who's going to do it? The time's up. We're 2 minutes to midnight here, and it's time to get It's time to get busy. It's time to get busy, and we provide a wonderful training, and we also, no one ever has to do it alone. So we don't have to worry about being the person. I'm the one who talks to the people. If you don't feel comfortable with that, then you can be prayer support. But having a peaceful, prayerful presence on the sidewalk is key. It's so key to not only saving that unborn baby, but that unborn child in that mama too.
Now, a relaunch is happening for the Sidewalk Advocates this month. So talk about that training day that's happening Saturday, July 17th.
Yes, so it's going to be a half-day training.
Okay.
About 8 to noon to 1. We provide snacks and things like that. It's a video training through Sidewalk Advocates. It will be done at Image Point. And of course, I can send more information to anybody who wants to sign up for that. It's really just very simple. We go over the videos and they talk about who they are, what they represent, and what they expect you to represent on the sidewalk. And then we sign our pledge and we go forth and we do what God's calling us to do. I think that there's such a stigma about being out there, like, oh, that's not my lane. I'm not qualified for that. I've never had an abortion, so how can I know how? You don't have to be qualified. God does not call the qualified, okay? He qualifies the called, period. I was not qualified for any of the things that I'm doing, even at Image Point. And for whatever reason, I was put in that position, and the Holy Spirit just gets to work and do all the stuff.
Yes.
He gets all the glory and all the credit because I can't, not on my own. And so we just need to go. And even if someone isn't sure that this is what they want to do, they can still come to the training. They can come to the training, they can get more information about it, and then they can decide from there. They can meet me in person and we can, go out on the sidewalk a day. It's really not as complicated as everybody, I think, makes it.
Yeah. Now, if they can't make that day, is there other days available for training?
We plan on keeping it, almost doing a quarterly training to handle, we want to be able to handle larger groups of volunteers.
Yes.
So if you can't make that training, we're going to get those volunteers who did sign up situated and out there rolling, and then we'll host another training. And we can always update people. And if somebody misses it and is like, I really want to do this, then I'll work something out.
Okay.
I'll work something out to get people out there.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it's important.
So important.
Yes. Now, for a trained sidewalk advocate, what is their schedule like? 1 day a week, 2 days a week? How many hours?
So the way that we're structuring it now is that we are bringing our Image Point employees out onto the sidewalk as well. And so we've got our girls in their scrubs and they're out there offering services. And so what we want to do differently than what I think a lot of other sidewalk advocate locations don't get this opportunity. And what we want to do is stand out there and be able to offer medical services immediately. I don't have to walk you across the street or down the road or point you into the direction of somebody or someplace. I can just turn around and take you into our mobile unit immediately. So we are going to be out there Monday through Thursday is our hours right now at Image Point. Between 10 and 3. You don't have to be out there any amount of time. If you're driving by and you see us out there and you're like, oh, they need some prayer support, pull in and give us 5 minutes. Really, it's if you can carve out an hour, if you can be there every day, we'll work it so that we are out there as a team. So there's no crazy requirements or
it's very flexible.
Very flexible, and it should work around everybody's schedule because it's volunteering. So
yes. How does one sign up for training?
The best way to sign up is actually to contact me directly. On my Image Point email. So if they contact me, then I can send them a location, time, date, all that good stuff. However, you can sign up through ministry forms, and I can send a link for that as well.
Okay, great. Now, your mobile unit just got a facelift, so tell us about that.
Yes, so we're coming up on this is our 9th year of operation, and so we have had the same lovely picture of all these smiling girls out on the outside, but it was just peeling and chipping and falling apart.
Needed a facelift.
It needed a facelift, but also we're fixing some internal things as well, and just kind of revamping, and it's very beautiful. We just took this whole new look, and so it's really exciting. I think that the Holy Spirit had his hand in it.
Yes,
most definitely.
absolutely.
We're working with a great company, and they're doing a wonderful job, and so that will be done so soon, I hope.
Yes. Well, if individuals want to help out with that remodel, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so they can actually just go to our imagepointmms.org, which is our donor website, and they can click donate and select mobile renovation, and it's there.
Okay.
And so just to give to that, or you can always just send us a check.
Yeah.
That's fine too. I know we're pretty old school. We use a lot of checks, so
a lot of people still do.
I know.
So tell us something unique about ImagePoint that maybe we don't know.
Sure. I think when people think, oh, well, what do you do? I tell them the medical side, and oh, you're a pregnancy center. Well, yes, but so much more, because really I feel, this is going to sound silly, but I feel a little bit like an undercover agent sometimes, because I'm not only as an ImagePoint employee, but also as a sidewalk advocate.
Right.
Because here we are offering medical services, which is what we do.
Right.
And here we are on the sidewalk in our scrubs and offering medical services. And so to the eyes of the world, oh, these gals are out here offering medical services. Oh, what a great job.
Yeah.
But really, we are putting a wall between the enemy and these girls.
Absolutely.
And we are praying around this facility. And it's so different in the way that I just believe that this place, this abortion clinic, is coming down. It's going to be taken down, and the only one that can do that is God, is the Holy Spirit. And it's going to be done through prayerful initiatives and making that effort.
Right.
And so it's such a prayerful effort that we really have to be out there as these, we're vanguard and handmaidens out there as our little warriors, dressed in medical garb, offering free medical services for women.
I see that.
Total undercover agent.
Now, Sarah, before we close, what message would you like to convey to young women who find themselves in unexpected pregnancies?
Something that I've said many times is that when we're in a position where we're in an unexpected pregnancy, we feel completely alone. And we tend to isolate ourselves even more. And it's so, so important that we have an advocate, have somebody that will tell you all of these amazing things that are available to you, give you all of these choices and facts about certain choices. Because even if they are thinking of abortion, they need to know the dangers, the risks, and the side effects from these types of things, and that's not shared. And so if anyone is facing an unplanned pregnancy right now, they can contact me directly, and I will be your advocate. I will stand with you, and I will walk with you through this entire pregnancy and after. We have so many wonderful resources available, not just in our community, but right in just little ImagePoint. And so it's just so important that you find an advocate before you make any decision. Find an advocate, work together, and make an educated decision.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much
thank you
for
having
what
me,
you
Heidi.
do and ImagePoint, and may God bless you.
Thank you.
And what you do for these young ladies.
Thank you so much.
I'm Heidi, reporting for CBY. Skip, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi and Sarah, for that information. And Sarah, may God bless you and ImagePoint for being there for the mommies and their unborn children. And now, how about some great ideas for you and the family to help create fond memories for some summer fun? Woodland Park Zoo presents Dinosaur Discovery, the world's largest, most lifelike dinosaurs through September 6th. Come meet dozens of spectacular roaring, breathing giants and get up close to the tallest dinosaurs ever at 35 feet high. Bring the family, travel back in time when these prehistoric giants roam the earth. Open daily 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit zoo.org for more info. Parasail high above the beautiful waters of the Puget Sound while enjoying breathtaking panoramic views of the Pacific Northwest. From your secure spot in the sky, you'll float along over Seattle's skyline, where you may even catch a glimpse of seals, porpoises, or dolphins playing in the waters below. To book, visit parasailseattle.com. The Bellevue Zip Tour is pure excitement for the entire family. Enjoy the rush of conquering 7 zip lines as you soar through the canopy of Old Maple and Douglas Fir Forest with your family and friends. For costs and participant eligibility requirements, visit BellevueZipTour.com. Pacific Shores Power Sports will give you an exhilarating ride to last a lifetime. Rental prices include fuel, oil, life jacket, and temporary boater's license. Pickup areas located at Howard, Ammon Park in Richland. Hours of operation is 10 a.m. to dusk, Sunday through Saturday. Visit their website to secure your ride. Northwest Paddleboarding in Richland offers a moonlight paddle on the Columbia River, where you'll discover another world as you venture out to the water after dark. Using LED lighted torch paddles, you'll explore the calm and quiet river after sunset. This is for ages 12 and up and costs only $59 per person with all equipment provided. For more info on classes and tours, visit their website. Ride the Roslyn Trail System, where trails are handcrafted by professional trail builders. You'll find miles of gravel roads, paved bike paths, single-track mountain bike trails designed to challenge your endurance. Ride Roslyn has excellent selection of high-quality, well-maintained bicycles ready for you to rent for all ages. Open every day except Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. A day spent on the water should be fun, relaxing, and rewarding. The crew at Yakima River Angler has a combined 50-plus years of guiding experience on the Yakima River and a variety of other Washington fly fishing waters. To book a guided fly fishing trip, go to YakimaRiverAngler.com. Join Red Mountain in Benton City for a delightful wagon ride or saddle up for a horseback ride through the peaceful and quiet vineyards with breathtaking views. Children must be 6 or older for the horseback trail ride. Open Saturdays and Sundays and reservations are required. For booking and pricing, check out redmountaintrails.com. Enjoy a family treasure cruise with a band of merry pirates aboard Queen Anne's Revenge while cruising Lake Union. You'll search for treasure and adventure, play games, and learn to talk like a pirate. Each child will get to choose one keep item from the treasure chest. This ship cruises Saturdays and Sundays. For more info, check out EmeraldCityPirates.com. Enjoy the spectacular views and experience the transition from saltwater to freshwater on a Argosy Locks cruise. This live narrated tour provides you with knowledge, fun facts about Seattle history and industry. You'll experience views of large fishing vessels, seaplanes, floating home communities, and more. For boarding information and times of departures, please call Argosy Cruises at 1-888-623-1445. Sandsations is an annual sand sculpting competition extravaganza along the shoreline of Long Beach from July 27th through August 1st. You'll enjoy watching sculptors transform beach sand into imaginative sculptures, which is open to builders of every age and skill level. This event is free of charge. Enjoy the experience of a lifetime with Seattle's only half-day guaranteed whale watching tour, where you'll see orcas and humpback whales. The Puget Sound Express departs from the Edmonds Marina, which is just a few minutes north of Seattle. Box lunches are available for purchase as well. Check the website for pricing and availability. How about taking a professionally guided rafting trip with non-stop action on the Yakima or Cle Elum rivers? Self-guided trips, which include all the equipment needed, are available for rent as well. You're sure to make lifelong memories with this exciting adventure. To book your excursion, call Real Adventures at 1-888-281-1561. So get out there and create some great memories with the family. Well, that concludes our program, and we'll end with a video paying a special tribute to our soldiers who have given so much so that we can live in freedom. We'll follow that with the national anthem. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
In July of 1776, 56 men began signing the Declaration of Independence, setting the United States on the course of freedom. These men were willing to give their lives for equal and unalienable rights for all. Among these, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Presidents, patriots, and generations of great men and women have followed in the belief of freedom, willing to give, sacrifice, and even lay their lives down for America, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I believe in the United States of America.
I believe
in the United States of America.
I believe
in the United States of America, a sovereign nation
of many sovereign states,
a perfect union,
one and inseparable,
one and inseparable,
established upon those principles of
freedom,
equality,
justice,
humanity,
for which American patriots
sacrificed
their lives and fortunes.
I am free.
I am free.
I am free to study and teach the Christian and moral values this country was founded on.
I am free. I am free to live by, defend, and stand up for my constitutional rights. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am free
To own my own business.
to worship God,
To read the Bible.
to pray.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am free to raise my family in Christian values and to protect them.
I'm free to cultivate my own land and produce food for my family.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave?